All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here. Once again, this is Krista Kiefer. So step 4 here in the course, I'm going to teach you how to customize your landing page for your funnel. So the goal is I want to send customers to this page. I want to get them, it's possible that you might want to send them to this main page, but the goal is to create something, a landing page that gets them to where they're going to sign up. So maybe you don't have to create a membership and stuff for your actual company. I'm not exactly sure what you're promoting, but if you don't have a membership page, that's absolutely awesome. It's just one little hoop I got to jump through with this specific CBD company. So pretend this is your main page with your products and all these different things that you sell. So we don't want to share this page. Once again, remember, we don't want to share this page directly to your customers. What we want to do is create a page that looks something like this, and then we want to send your potential customers to your landing page through a page like this. So take a look real fast. I just created this, and this is going to capture my potential customer's email. So I'm going to share this specific website through my Facebook, through my YouTube, my Instagram, my blog, or whatever type of avenue, of through text, if I'm going to share this with somebody in person. And so what I would do is create a page that looks like this. So now you're wondering, okay, I just got ClickFunnels. Where do I begin? What do I do? So I made this page let me come back over here to ClickFunnels, save this so I can log out of here. So I'm going to walk you through. This might take a little bit of time. I'm going to try to be quick with this. And you can customize everything exactly how you want. My goal whenever I create something is that it looks similar and feels similar to the page that I'm trying to take them to. Let's go over here to the front page of this, because people might click around. They're probably going to look around and say, well, what the heck am I clicking on and joining and signing up with and all this stuff? So yeah, this is the main page for the company. And so I wanted to get a feel of something like this. Instead of my personal name, I've got Higher Vibes, and I really liked this leaf. And so all I did, honestly, if you could just watch this, I hit Control Print Screen on a Windows computer, and then I pasted this. Come on. One more try. I hit Control Print Screen. Over here to the Paint program. Like, this is super simple. I don't know. Why is this not? Well, this is about the hardest part of the whole thing. Control Print Screen. One more try. Over here. Try to open a new product or platform. For some reason, it's not. Well, I pasted it in here. You could obviously see that is what I did. I'm not sure why my computer is acting up at the moment. Oh, well. Oh, maybe it's because I'm in my video at the moment. All right, well, Control Print Screen, capture the page, take something off of the page that you're sending people to, take some of the pictures, do some of the stuff. But the reason I purposely didn't pick the product is because it has the CTFO logo on it. This might be, like, you might be able to get away with something like this. It's kind of small and people really can't see it. So that might be fine, but I don't want to use something that's blasted across it, Motor Club or Mary Kay, or, It Works, or Monique, or what is it, Unique, something like that. If they see the picture of it, what I do with all the knowledge that I have of the industry, as soon as I see a photo of the thing, I just go and search the product. Like, I don't even, I'll go around working with people that I think are jerks and all these different, different things. So I don't want people to do that with you. I want the first time they see the product is after you have their email. So how did I create this page? So what I did was come over here, like I said, you go to the build funnel and you got all these different possibilities. You've got all kinds of, where'd it go? Build funnel. You could come over here if you're not very tech savvy or you're not very creative or you don't want to take a bunch of time to do this, but I am going to share with you that the person who puts the most time and effort and energy into this, they're going to get the most money back. But you've got all these different possible funnels, and you could read through these and you could see what you could possibly do. But what I ended up doing was I just came over here to build funnel, and then I used the create new funnel and I just did collect emails. And then I created, what did I call it? TTFO. This one is going to be test. And then it's going to be my business funnels because this is something I'm doing for myself. Again, if you create funnels for other people, you build funnels for other people, you create them in a different tag. My agency funnels. So then I've got this opt-in page and the thank you page that I'm going to create. And I just picked this one here because it already had the green background and I could have a video in it. Now you could put a video if you picked, say, this one. You could put a video in it. All you do is, remember I said at the top there's the columns and the rows and the whatever it was, you would just go and click that and you would kind of customize your funnel. But I just chose this one, already had a green background. But for the sake of your funnel, let's do this one with a white background. Actually, no, I'm going to show you how to do one with a video because I want you to be able to use your sales funnel as like the way you drive traffic to your business. Let me come back over here. I apologize. I want you to be able to walk people through the step, and I love using video. And if you don't want to create, let me just, that's what I did, that's what I chose. Let me come over here and just pick this funnel for the sake of time, and I'll show you where the buttons were and what things you do to customize it. So we'll come back to this one. So it had different copy in there whenever it started out. It was saying something like the coolest thing for conversions for your business was the headline, and it had a generic video. So you'd come to, say, this page, and it only had the headline up here. So I changed the headline by clicking through the yellow. See how it's yellow, and then it's blue, and then it's green. So I got close, I got right on the words here, and I came right here, and I clicked on this gear. Actually, I double tapped to change the words. There we go. And then I could change the words, make it something for your specific business. That could just be, if you're in a health and wellness company, that could be it right there. So then I wanted to add an image, and I wanted to make this page look something similar to this page with this logo and different things. Now, if I sent my potential customer to this shop now and they see this, I want that to be kind of congruent with this page so that they're not confused and wondering what the heck this weird scammy spammy thing is. And since you don't have any photos currently, back whenever we went to paint and you crop your photo, that's just a really simple technique. You can go to Canva, you can use um, a photo software, anything that you want to use. If you're to use Photoshop, but I just want to show somebody that's absolutely brand new to this how you could do this, get this up and running in no time. So now I want to just for the sake of, let's see here. There we go. Now I don't want there's to be so much space between there, and I want some more space there. So I'm going to go to this gear, and this is where the top margin, that's where you can change how high and low you want things to be. And then I also want, it's over here in advanced, I'd like it to be a circle just because that looks cool. I just like that. You can do whatever your preference is, whatever you end up liking. Go over to the gear because I don't like how close together those two are. Give it a little bit of space just to make it look nicer. You want your page to look pretty, but at the same time be functional. So again, you come here, double tap, and then you can type whatever you want. Oops. I came down here and changed some of the text as well. Now say, for example, that you wanted to delete some text. You could just come right here to the gear, go right down there to delete, remove. I actually don't want to delete it, but say I want to add a different text or a different picture or something. This is where I could put, a paragraph, I could add an image, I could add a video, different things like that. And so how did I get this video? Let's take a look at the preview again. How did I get that video from YouTube onto this specific funnel? So I went to YouTube and I just searched for why you need CBD. This is a doctor. I was checking out his he works for the actually for the company that I used to work for. But I just typed in why you need CBD. And I actually started watching some of these videos, and this gives me some information on the product that I'm selling or promoting. So if you just pick something today, you'd go over here to YouTube, and I wanted to do something like why you need this. Like I wanted to drive the pain point home of why someone needs this. So I just started watching these videos. You see, I watched the 6 minutes, I watched the 3 minutes. I went through until I found a video that I actually liked. And I wanted to make sure, see, I considered using this guy's video, but what I didn't like, and this is why you need to watch all the way through it, is because when it gets to about somewhere down in here, he's got this pops up and it's something you can't remove. And so I don't want my people to see this company, and I don't want them to see him, because if you look down here, he's promoting Prime My Body, which is a competing company, the company I used to work with that actually has made me thousands and thousands of dollars. So I just don't want to send people to his specific video and product. You need to watch things all the way through and make sure, because it wasn't here. See how it wasn't here at this point in time? But then it pops up. See how it pops up right there? And when I checked to make sure how that would pop up in my funnel, this stuff still popped up, and we just don't want that. So I ended up finding a different video, but you have to, you got to put some time and some effort into this. And this is why I'm doing this whole entire course for you. So let's see here. You come over here and find a video of anything that you like. So say you're doing, let me think, you're doing Motor Club of America. Why you need car coverage. I don't fully know. You'd come over and find something here. Why do I need Motor Club? And then try to find something that's kind of a little short educational video. You want something that's like 3 minutes, but you don't want to pick somebody else's. Like if this person is saying, join me and join my motor club and come to my website, you don't want that. So again, going back to why you need CBD. So let's just say, for example, I wanted to use this guy's video. Any video that you pick on YouTube, this is how you upload it into your funnel. Pause this. So you're on YouTube, and you're going to come over here to the share button. When you come to hit the share, you got a link. You know how you can share videos with your friends and stuff. Well, we're going to hit this embed button, and it's going to give you this piece of code. Just double click. Make sure you get all the way, the iframe to that little thing and that little arrow. Make sure you get all of it, because if you don't get all of it, you're not going to get your video in your funnel. It's not going to work properly. So let me come back to which page was I working on this. So you'd come over here, you go to the gear. It should already be set on custom embed. I've noticed that I have issues when I try to do YouTube and the YouTube link. Custom embed always works for me. So I would just make sure I erase what's already in there. And then I would just paste in what I just copied. Now what I just copied wasn't exactly the video I want, so I'm going to leave what I have. But that's what you would do. And then I want to show you another little ninja trick. So if you scroll this down just a little bit, and you cut that off, cut that off, cut that off, cut that off. Now whenever someone goes to watch it, see here on YouTube, well, on YouTube how you can see the videos that are playing next. You can, little ads and different things pop up. We don't want that. We don't want to distract the people. So when you watch this, nothing else pops up. I can't even hit fast forward or rewind. See how there's nothing else for me to do? Oh, I guess except for go to YouTube. But that's the only thing that you can do. So I don't want to give people all these ads and all these opportunities to, if they can, scroll and different things, that could stop them from seeing where I want them to see. And the point of this is to make this your salesperson so you can take a break. So then I just adjusted some of this stuff. You can change, like I shared. Oh, this isn't even. Let me go back to my editor. So you want to make sure that you save things as you go, for sure. You want to make sure that you have their email and their name, and I found just name and email work the absolute best. Putting in a bunch of information just makes people, all you're doing is trying to get an email. And I'll explain where we're going from there after this. But you want to make sure that this is going to submit the page, set the action, and then submit form so that you can collect emails. And then the last thing I want to share, oh, and two, you can, by the way, here's how to change this background, either one, both backgrounds. Go to image. You could put an image in, or I just went here and picked one of these many different colors that I liked. Test things out, try things, different things like that, figure out what works the best. A beautiful sales funnel, a high converting sales funnel, is going to take the place of a lot of your personal effort and energy. So the last thing on this section of the course I want to teach you is how to go from this page to your page. So you go over here to the websites that you're going to promote. So I clicked this and it took me to the main page of my site, which is great and awesome and wonderful. And you might just want to do that. But for my specific company, my customer has to also sign up. And so I've decided just to send them directly to this page. So I copied this page. I want to send them right here. This is the first thing they're going to see. Now, if they wonder where they are and what they're doing, now they can go back, they can click on this, they can do all these other things. I don't care. I have their email. If they end up not buying from me, I'll show you what we'll do moving forward. So back over here real fast. So I've got this web domain. So I would erase this, your site, blah, 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 right? And I noticed that you can't copy and paste. You can, it'll show up, but it won't save it. So what you need to do is manually do the Control V on Windows. I'm not sure what it is on Mac. I've got one of those too, but I never use it. But you don't need to hit the save. Just you need to hit the save up here. So now you've got it set up to where you've got a video in here. You've got some cool words. You've got it set up for your button. You hit this. You change the text in your button to whatever you want it to say. You know, get my makeup here, get my deal here, whatever. You want to make sure that this action is set to submit the form. You don't want any of this other stuff. You want submit the form, and then you want to go up here to settings, general, and you want to make sure that your website is going to redirect. Actually, I guess it was, well, whichever website you wanted, whether it's this or the custom, you know, right here to the customer form, whatever. You want to make sure that that is what is in right here. So thank you so much for watching this video, and let's move on to the next step, getting your email set up so that you can rock and roll. Once all this is set up, you can start sharing this with anybody, and you will have your emails sent out automatically for you, and I'm so pumped. See you in the next video.